Well, the Senate approved legislation today that would prevent government agencies from closing next week. But that legislation strips out a provision blocking money for President Obama's health care law. Some Senate conservatives tried to block final passage, and it remains unclear whether the Senate and the Republican-run House will be able to complete a compromise bill in time to get it to the president for his signature before the government has to close. Of course, if that happens, thousands of lives here in Hawaii would be affected, especially civilian employees of the federal government who would be without work and without pay.
KITV4's Justin Fujioka has more on the local impact a shutdown could have.
While Congress fights to avert a federal government shutdown, others are fighting for services that would be lost if no agreement is made. Passport offices may close immediately, with requests going unprocessed. That goes for visas as well. National parks and monuments like the Arizona Memorial would also go dark. And then there's the thousands of federal employees here in the islands that would be furloughed if the government shuts down, including nearly 3,000 civilian employees here at Pearl Harbor. Another 1,500 or so civilian workers at the shipyard will be exempt to keep the shipyard running.
We need to make sure national security is taken care of. We need to ensure the safety of the shipyard, and especially life and property.
If there's no resolution, employees won't find out until they show up to work Tuesday if they need to return home or if they're on that exemptions list. All federal employees who work during a government shutdown would get paid retroactively if and when Congress comes to an agreement. For those that are furloughed, a deal is being worked out, at least for the shipyard employees.
We put in language to ensure that if Congress does pass the bill for retroactive pay, that the people on furlough do get paid for being stayed home at the furlough.
A few things that will not be affected: the military, Social Security, and medical care, mail service, along with air traffic controllers. Justin Fujioka, KITV4 News.
Federal court will remain open.
And of course, that's because the judiciary has a pool of funds from fees that will keep it running for 10 working days.